What's up, Levi? We got another quick lesson. I hope your 4th of July was great. I'm still feeling a little festive. Sorry if the colored nails distract you. Last lesson we talked about chord progressions, and I mentioned that we might talk about extensions. Extensions are just a fancy way to make your harmony sound a little bit more interesting. And it's always cool to just have a couple extra colors in your pocket whenever you want to pull them out. The more complex we can be, the more specific of an emotion we can get across. The example for the folk pattern is what I'm going to focus on today. So, if we're going to play in the key of G, and we're going to number our notes for the G major scale. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. And I don't know if you remember way back, we started talking about the notes on the fretboard. And a G major scale has a G major chord has 3 notes in it. That's G, B, and D. Cool? What if we wanted to add an F sharp? Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sounds a lot different then. Now this is where it gets a little bit complicated. A lot of songs that use the folk chord progression, they might substitute the 5 chord for a 5 dominant 7 chord. What I played a second ago was the G major 7 chord. If I played a G dominant 7, see what I did, instead of an F sharp, I lowered the F sharp to an F. It's just one note, a half step difference. But it sounds so much different, doesn't it? For right now, we're going to look at the example that I showed you at the last lesson of Her Amazing Grace, except I think I played it in the key of C. If I played it in the key of G, I count my numbers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my chords would be G, C, G, D. That's 1, 4, 1, 5. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Now we're going to embellish by adding some dominant 7 chords. We're going to play G dominant 7 before the C major, and then we're going to play D dominant 7 before going back to G. So it would sound like Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Cool? Cool. Try that out and mess with some variations, see if you like something. I'm also going to show you how I play Amazing Grace. If you wanted to mess with this, I have a sort of a fingerstyle pattern. I can show you. It's pretty directly out of the hymn book, just the top 2 notes, the soprano and the alto, with some embellishments. But it's also in the key of G, so that if you wanted to, you could play these chords while singing, and then you could take a solo and play the actual notes of the song. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Give it a shot, try it out, let me know what you think, shoot me a text. I'll send another video, I'll try to get it posted up on Monday. Thanks.